That is getting torrented. Ain't nobody paying for that. No way, bruv. Nah, I'm not doing it. I ain't paying for that. I ain't paying for it. Nah, no. Yo, Sketchy, yo, it's Rish. Yo, what's going on? Yo, I need you to get me an album, man. Icejjfish. Hello? It's not that much. No, you know what? No, you know what? No, I'm not doing it. You know what? It's the principle. It's the principle. I'm not going to do it. Because you should not pay money for Icejjfish. No, I refuse. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Nope. Not going to do it.
So you paid for it, huh?
I know I paid for it. Salutations, comrades, and welcome to Rawfunnytrue, where reviews are raw, they may be funny, but they're always true. Today we're looking at Miracle, the latest album by Icejjfish, and please excuse me while I take my medicine. Ah yes, where was I? Oh yeah, Fish. Born in Illinois, which coincidentally is the pumpkin capital of the world, Icejjfish erupted from the anus of the internet after he began uploading videos of his god-awful singing back in January of 2012. Things really got going for him after Worldstar Hip Hop featured one of his videos on their website this year, leading to that video being on 30 million views and Icejjfish an international superstar. And with over 400,000 subscribers on YouTube, 138 followers on Twitter, and over 500,000 followers on Instagram, it's... Wait, what's it? It's very difficult not to call Icejjfish a success, especially considering most of his videos get over 100,000 views and he's got a few in the million mark too. And while some comedians on iTunes have referred to Icejjfish as the best thing since MJ, oh my god, what the hell? Others feel he's one of the archdemons of the internet, spawned into stardom through the back door of failure, but whatever side you fall on, that's your business. But the difficult thing about Icejjfish is that no one knows whether he's being serious or not. Because when you see him in interviews and like when you see his tweets online and stuff, he is so serious. Like, this guy is serious, but he's just so bad. He can't be. He can't be serious. But let's get down to the itty bitty nitty gritty. Is Miracle truly a miracle of sound? Is it a work of divine intervention sent down from the heavens to show us mere mortals what true musical ingenuity is? But really, is it good? No, of course not. Why would this be good? Good God, gallivanting on a glacier. I can't even call this bad, because to call it bad, it means to redefine everything I've ever called bad in my life. This thing is nanyatubic. I had to make up a word for this thing. I can't deal with this. Oh man, and every time I remember that I had to listen to this to review it, I just feel like the guy who got his hat flicked in the Bobby Shmurda video. But I'm a reviewer, damn it, I'm a professional. Look, fireworks in my hand, man. Look, it's an Xbox. So let me articulate what makes this album nanyaTubic and what exactly are its nanyaTubicisms. So the album starts off with rap song Getting Money, where such inspired lyrics such as
I'm getting paid, man, I'm getting paid, damn. Look at me standing in the shade, damn.
Cause you to think that pressing the play button on this thing was a huge mistake on your part. Here Icejjfish contemplates whether or not he should spend money on a band, i.e. a rubber band, in order to stop all the money he has from going into an annoying mess. Because if there's one thing a rich person really needs to consider, it's whether or not they should buy a rubber band. Despite a surprisingly decent beat, the tune ends up being a general mess with lyrics, melodies, and effects all over the place. And he does this thing that gets on my nerves, man. Like, he does this thing, he does this thing where he tries to put either too many words or too little words into a line, and he ends up either forcing them all together or just stretching them into some weird distorted mess of sound. And you just think to yourself, why? Why did you do that? You know you couldn't put that many words in a line. You know it wouldn't fit, but you still did it. Why? Why did you do it? Why did he do it? Why did he do it?
Don't know, my G.
And this is something that he does here as well as, well, pretty much the rest of the album, which really makes you feel as though this is a very low quality album if, you know, you didn't already get that impression. But the song does a very good job of easing you into the world of Icejjfish. known as Fish Nation. Because the track is terrible, but not as terrible as it's about to get. The next track, No Joke, is another gradual step down. The song literally sounds as though it's being dunked in and out of custard to the point where you can barely even hear what he's saying anymore. Not that after the first track you really care, of course, but you should hear what someone's saying on their song. Was the guy who was mixing this drunk or something? Because it's one thing you don't do is edit your work while drunk. Put that drink down, Rish.
I'm not even drinking anything.
Not you, the other Rish.
You don't never let me turn up, man.
And then the next track happens.
They keep looking at me like this, cause a nigga like this so crazy.
I beg your pardon?
Ain't no diamonds on my wrist, and I'm still liable to take your bitch.
What?
Ain't no diamonds on my still liable to take your bitch.
That's the thing here, it's only the third track. An album has problems with production, flow, lyrics, everything. Everything is so bad. And the joke is the guy hasn't even started singing yet. Also,
all these people want to know the recipe. I think you should get your girl from sitting next to me. All these random numbers just keep on texting me. All of this money, nothing distressing me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you 4 completely unrelated lines. I just really want to understand what the writing process of this album was. Like, I just want to know, did he just sit down in a glass chamber and then he had rhymes just floating all around him, and he's grabbing them, and he's like texting me, stressing me. What else that he said? I forgot, I don't care about that stuff anymore. And then when he came out of the chamber with the 4 rhymes, he was just like, make it work, just do it, just make it work, I don't care, just make it work. No lyrical cohesion plus poor flow makes bad music, and this is where the album struggles. It doesn't make sense. Even where his lyrics are cohesive, he'll say something in such a weird way that it will just invalidate the sense that it makes. But it isn't until the 5th song in the album that the singing comes out, and boy is it glorious. Them harmonies though. Oh my God, the harmonies though. I find it strange how something called a harmony can be so terrible. Now I've heard people who can sing, right? And I've heard people who can't sing, and I've also heard 4 tires screeching on a road. All of them harmonize better than this guy. 4 tires on 1 road, that's 5 things. They harmonize better than one guy with himself. And here it just sounds as though the song is just getting away from the guy, like he's trying to sing alongside it and he's like behind. He'll be like, dude, at least try. At least try. Like, I pay money for this, bro. Try, Matt, try. But just when you think that it can't get any worse, just when you think that you've built up enough Icejjf tolerance to make it through the rest of the album, this happens. So here is the legendary voice of Icejjfish, and boy does it go beyond my every expectation. Destructive. The voice is destructive. It doesn't even have a single element of it that is enjoyable. A lack of tone, terrible texture, abysmal control and fluency. It's just Nanya-tubic. And he had the audacity to make a video for this song. But there's one specific thing I don't get about this song, and that's the chorus. You got that, You got that, What are you talking about? You got that, What, are you dating Kendrick Lamar now? And each time I hear him say, girl, I just want my world to hit your ear, I'm just like... And then after that, there's another forgettable rap song where he just calls everything basic. Ironic considering he messes up everything, including the basics. And then out of nowhere, the final track comes in and delivers some fresh horror like... Like, dude, seriously, it's like bubonic plague, West Nile virus, M. Night Shyamalan, and then Icejjfish. Fucking drop my headphones. In this song, titled Big Things Poppin', Sorry, I think I just died for a second. It's as if he takes everything that was bad about the album before and just combines it into one big pot of terribleness and then force feeds you a plate. And then, just as quickly as it started, it ends. But you see me, I don't like focusing on just the bad things, because for all the work that a person put into making an album, surely there's something good about it that we should celebrate. So what is good about Miracle? Well, the spelling on the album cover is super correct. Like, I swear, the spelling on the wait, because Icejjfish is supposed to be one word, and on the cover is 3. It's 3. Damn it. Oh, there must be something. The Photoshop is good. Like, that's, well, it kind of looks like they took a picture of the top of his head and just like glued it onto that body. I don't know if he combed his hair when he took this picture. It exists. Nah, that's just a straight up lie. Well, probably the best thing about this album is just how Nanya-tubic it actually is. Surely something that fails in the face of every task assigned to it must be respected for going well and truly beyond the call of duty when it comes to failure. To me, something like this has to exist because as an artist, you can spend ages working on something, slaving over it day after day after day after day until it's perfect, only to listen to it the next day and think it's garbage. Now, thanks to Icejjfish, we know it could be much, much worse. 0.1 out of 5. If you enjoyed this video, please do hit that like button, because every time someone tells me that they enjoyed the video but didn't hit the like button, I'm just like, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh. And don't forget to subscribe for more Rawfunnytrue content, because really and truly,
big things are going.
And if you have a couple minutes free, why not watch another one of my videos? They're on the screen right now. All right, you can do your thing now.
Okay. I don't have much prepared, but I know I want to discuss the rights of the muffin in today's society. We do not believe that we are people. However, we believe that we should have the same rights as people. For instance, fat coming out of the top of someone's jeans should not be called a muffin top. That is rude, and frankly, if you are someone who says that, then you're part of the problem, not the solution.